Well, hello, and thank you so much for joining me. Today, we're once again log rolling into the abyss that we so lovingly call gorlworld. Chantal has given us yet another video called Hello from Beautiful Syria. Let's see if she can possibly redeem the reputation she's already building about this wonderful choice she's made. If you are enjoying my content, please consider subscribing. It helps out a lot. We also have memberships now on the channel called the Skeleton Society. Gives you early access to videos, some fun emojis, loyalty badges, and I'm thinking of doing some special spooky ASMR type videos. So let me know in the comments if you think that would interest you. If you are interested in joining, you can click the link in the description or just hit join. All right, let's see what we're in for today.
Went to do some settings and then we have to verify it's you.
Well, she has makeup on her eye today,
trouble.
so apparently that's doing better.
Hello, guys. Go for a bit because probably won't be a long because we're very tired and I want to go to bed. As you can see, I'm like half asleep.
Clearly the not getting good sleep is doing well for her, considering she's sitting here exhausted, barely awake.
Oh, I've seen the news today about the attacks. What attacks? So got your level. Okay, Dolly's. Hello, Mimi, Larry.
Talking about attacks in the country that she apparently is completely clueless. That she is apparently completely clueless of, not to anybody's surprise.
Is it okay? Hot and hungry. I'm not hot and hungry. Actually, I had a really good dinner. I'm just tired. Oh yeah, so our neighbors made us they brought us some food. They made do you know bulgur? It's like, hey dog paws. It was like kind of like a fried rice, but like Arab style, I guess, with bulgur, which is very nutritious and around nice people and not like, stalkers. Hecate, foodie gonna find some cheese. I had some cheese actually. I had like za'atar and cheese fatire kind of thing. Sorry. Yeah, my notice were on. Teardrop! So yeah, so they brought us dinner. So it
Talking
was
about
like
her
bulgur
neighbors
with like
here.
chickpeas and spices and chicken. And then they brought us mahalabia, which is like a pudding type of thing. It's really delicious. Anyways, I've talked about it before. So then after dinner, we washed the plates and filled them with fresh fruits and nuts and some other sweets that we had here, and we gave it to them. Because Salon went and bought some fruits today.
Wow, sounds like you're actually being a decent neighbor for once. I'm gonna try to cut this down as much as I can because this is her actual video. So yes, BBs, I am sacrificing the mental capacity of my precious brain for all of you.
Hello. Are the neighbors well off? I don't really know their full financial situation, but even if people don't have much, they share. They like to share, So, and yes, we share a lot as well. Maxine, hello. It's just the culture here.
Yeah, they probably see you and like, bitch, you got lots to spare, so why don't you give it up a little bit?
Red Room, hello. Nice exchange, sounds so community oriented. Yes. Yeah. It is, yeah. Pudding made with milk and almost like a rice pudding. Lip gloss, yeah. It's like a light color. Yeah, Larry, it's so hot here too. So that's why I'm in the fan as usual.
Blowing directly into your microphone, thank you.
Kimchi that hissed. Excuse me, we have a new fridge. So we have a new fridge, but because of the electric, we don't want to risk it draining the battery. So we're only going to use during the day, like in the early morning, I'm going to turn it on, put a bunch of water bottles in the freezer, and then we have to turn the fridge off at maybe 6 p.m. And yeah, just put the bottles in the fridge and they should be okay overnight.
That seems stupid to have an entire refrigerator and go through all that just to have like iced water bottles. I would get it if you were using it to keep something like, insulin, or maybe if you were freezing those bottles to use as like little miniature ice packs or something, but okay. I bet Foodie never imagined that she would take for granted something like a refrigerator. Like, remember when she just left that moldy, nasty ass pot in her fridge for like months?
A bowl of fruit earlier. Yeah, we got some fruit, some fresh fruits. We got some plums. Okay. Got some plums, pineapple, cantaloupe, peaches, really good peaches.
All great fruits for someone that's diabetic. Really, she needs like berries, blackberries, raspberries, blueberries. Those aren't bad as far as sugar content, but of course, she's eating like the sugariest fruits possible. Pineapple, peaches, I forget, melons.
And some little apples that are sweet though. They're not sour. Julia's okay. Where is she? Oh, hi! She's right here. Baby! Baby! Oh, what do you do? I think
Probably
she
trying to
likes it
stay
there
cool.
because it's cool.
Mm-hmm.
Thank you, No Sugar. Are you learning more Arabic? Yeah, actually, a little bit more. It's good to have friendly relations with neighbors, yes. Do they have gravy mix? I don't know, Veronica. But you know what? I can just make gravy with flour, bouillon. You have gravy. New fridge bees. At least it's clean. Yeah.
Act like you're gonna cook.
I'm gonna try to clean that Arab toilet, like the squat style toilet. I don't know, there's like I don't know. I don't use it, so it's not me, but there's an odor that was coming from it. Remember yesterday? I didn't show you guys the Western bathroom, but whatever. So I think I'll pour some bleach and some like perfume and some soap. Just like everything that's good scented I can find.
Sounds great for the sewer system.
Sweet apples, strawberries, honeydew, melon, and green grapes. Yummy. Yummy. My poor Jack outside is so hot. I keep putting ice in his water. Yeah. It's so hot it is for everyone. Keep cool, guys. Poor Jack. It's so awesome you take care of him even though he's an outdoor cat, though. I know you tune in here. Thanks to who's live or not. With perfumes? I don't even know if I look like you were dry heaving. Yes. Yes. Perfumes? I don't even know if I better look it up. Don't make mustard gas. You look like you were dry heaving. Yes. I don't know if it's the heat, but like I'm super sensitive right now to like gross things. So
there's a joke to be made there. But all this fruit talk, it's like low-hanging fruit. It's almost too easy between what Salah's got going on that we've seen and her, grossed out by gross things. Yeah.
that just grossed me right out. Hey, Italian. Oh no, really? In Arab, not Arab, like Arab style, like the traditional style. toilets, I should say.
It's one that's
Hello,
basically you have
looky
to
here.
squat over. There's no toilet there.
A scented lid, dollies. Jacinta, hi. I love to see you safe and sound. Yes, you're always so nice. If it's septic, don't put bleach down the toilet. Oh, I better look it up first. Yeah, you're right. Cheeseburgers, a squat toilet. Yeah.
It just makes me think of that scene on A Christmas Story or National Lampoon's Christmas Story or whatever, where Cousin Eddie's like dumping the chemical toilet into the sewer and then that causes that big explosion. Like that is Chantal. That's exactly something she would do.
Did you have to adjust to the water? Just like the availability of water, mostly. It's hot today, very hot. Hey, Liz. Lavisa. Salah's okay. He's just resting. He's very tired. We had a busy day today.
Tired of your
doing
shit.
errands and things like that, life stuff. So, yeah. So I can't wait to just unwind and don't mix chemicals. Maybe if I just put like the really good scented hand soap, some water. I don't know. We've never used it, so I don't know. Probably the septic that smells a bit. It's all coming together though. Yeah, Katie, inshallah.
I'd be interested to know if she actually has like a septic system there or if it all runs through like a city system. But yeah, if you have just like a septic, you need to put like enzymes or something in there that'll help eat away that bacteria. You don't just be like, I'm gonna dump some perfume down the drain and see if that fixes it. Like, she's so fucking stupid.
Bong. Lemon. I don't know what the sewage system is like. Anatolia, the admiration I have for you for doing these sorts of things is actually amazing. You do whatever the heck you want, ma'am. Thank you, Anatolia. I appreciate that.
Wow, good job, ma'am, and endorsing her reckless behavior where she puts herself, Sala, the cat, everybody in danger, has zero regard for anything or anyone.
Good job, Chantal. You're so brave and courageous. I wish I had your life.
I had bulgur and chicken and chickpeas for dinner. Is the heat making you grouchy? Actually, it's mostly just being tired. I'm just tired. That makes me like, ugh. Oh, I took one of my brain pills because I can feel myself starting to feel a bit irritable. And that's what happens like in any country. There's pumps that
She's so freaking ignorant. Like, to anybody that has ever had to take like medication for their mental health, SSRIs, stuff like that, these aren't medicines that you should just be screwing around with. They can have very serious side effects, very serious withdrawals. The fact that she's just,
I'm just going to take one here and there.
like, okay, what is it that you think you're doing by doing that? Like, it's just going to be an instant fix for you and then you're good? The way she plays around with her health never ceases to amaze me.
increase the water pressure. Oh, really, Italian? I am going to film Stinky Person. It's just that right now we're just kind of like busy adjusting to life. It's like really tiring. So, but inshallah, we will do some touristy things tomorrow.
Is there a lot of tourism in Syria? A lot of attractions to go see? With the country living in poverty, most people just trying to survive? Cool. Can't wait to see all the fun festivities that you have to show us.
You know? I use bleach, but I don't think it's good to make a surface too sterilized. Yeah, I love using bleach. I bleach the whole normal, like the Western bath. I don't know what to call it, just the bathroom, I guess. Because there's two here, but we don't use the one, so.
Why don't you bleach your brain while
We
you're
don't
at it?
use TP, so I'm not sure about flushing it, but I'm sure if you filled enough water in the tank, you probably could.
She doesn't use toilet paper. Okay, so how are you cleaning yourself after you get off the toilet? Don't tell me it's wash rags. If she's about to say wash rags right now, I'll lose my ever-loving mind. Amberlynn!
Really? Things will work out for you too. You guys are strong people. I admire that. Thank you, Teardra.
Thank you, Teardrop.
You look like a rock star streaming till 9 a.m. The daily life activities would be nice to see. I know.
I don't know if her eyes are watering from the eye injury she sustained, the fans blowing directly in her face, or because she's tired.
A lot of them are just really kind of private, K2, but I'll try to do what I can. Like once I get into a more of a routine, like whipped cream. Georgia girl, does Julia like Syria? As far as I know, cools off at night. You should go for a walk.
Oh, I'm sure Julia loves Syria. You know, the constant threat of violence, no power, the smells. I'm sure she's got fresh water and food just, pissing on the box that leaks on the floor from the sand going and the cardboard combination. Sounds great for anyone.
We're gonna go for a walk to the park, but hey, clear focus. Not taking insulin. I don't know. It's weird. My blood sugars are like a bit lower than when I was taking the insulin, but I think it's because when I was on the insulin, I was still very overeating. I don't like to say the B word because of you two being finicky about that, but I was still, very much overeating. Like the things I would eat, you guys would just be like, what the heck? How is that even humanly possible? So of course, no matter how much insulin I take, my blood sugars are gonna be horrible, So I find here, like, I give my body a break and let it digest food, and I eat more natural food. Like, I just eat less too.
She's on the Syrian diet. I swear to God, if this bitch loses like 100 pounds.
So that's why I take several showers a day, because I have to. Someone my size and covered up all day, and with this heat, yeah, you have to. The cold showers are so nice.
Thought they didn't have cold water. If she knew anything about like hygiene, there are certain things you can use to help. One product I always recommend as a woman is Lume. In between the thighs, you girls know what I mean. It works wonders, especially in summer and, But I'm sure Sala is just so happy she's there so he can fill this water tank like every other day.
I'm not like living here as a resident, but I'm staying here right now.
Yeah, you better be careful not to say that you're living there.
I seem nauseous? How can you seem nauseous?
They're talking about how she keeps stifling a
Yeah, my
yawn.
CPAP. Yeah, the electric is working a lot better. Take a long, cool bath with a book. Actually, the tub is
Chantal
really big.
doesn't read. Are you kidding?
Really big. Your mama was just saying you and Solara, like Jack and Rose, Canada was the lifeboat, but you jumped back into the water for so long. Well, to be fair, I never understood that scene.
What a fucking idiot.
Oh, sorry, no sugar. Like, there was enough room on that door, I think. Don't you?
It's
Or
called
the panel.
buoyancy. Get a life.
It should be all night, Lydia, hopefully. Inshallah. So, like, move over a bit. Move shway. Hey, Zarok. You think it's too heavy? Nah, Jack was like, what, 100 pounds? He was a skinny little guy, starving, poor person, remember? So, get on the door. Apparently that's what he said in the movie, so get on the door. But you're so scared? To come here, you mean, or to travel? If you come as a tourist here, it's a bit different. If you're living, it's a bit different. It's a lot different.
But you're just
He
visiting,
chose to
remember?
sacrifice himself for her safety. Well, how can Salah do that? He told me not to come until, you know?
Yeah, bitch, he tried to save you. He tried to say, don't come here. And that's for his own reasons, like his own safety and self-preservation as much as it is for her.
He was worried about me coming. Hey, Jen Marie. Hello.
Yet your ass went ahead and did it anyway.
It's not back alley weight loss surgery. He thinks it's safe, so I don't know. People have had it here. That's why, because there's a girl we know, a lady we know. She had it done, and she lost a lot of weight, and she knows the doctor, so that's who she was in contact with.
I'm just going to say this. Weight loss surgery at a reputable facility with a doctor that is, knows their shit, has enough risks as it is. For her to even consider this is insanity. And for Saul to be like, yeah, go ahead and do it. Like, he don't care what happens to her.
Yeah, I didn't think there would be. That's what I'm saying. Like, nobody really knows the situation here. All they see is what the Western news tells you. That's it. You don't know, like, there's like a whole other side of Syria that's not, there's universities, there's hospitals, there's like,
And bitch, what have you seen? Other than the day that you traveled there and the little trips that you and Salah have taken to maybe the store or whatever. What have you seen? Let's see, you were in the park and heard gunfire. You saw people on the corners with weapons. We saw areas of complete devastation. Wow, we've been so misled.
like, yeah, I'm not getting surgery because I don't feel like I'll need it. Like, I feel like, just the lifestyle will have me losing weight,
But you're just visiting there. You're not living there. What do you mean?
I will show you. I've only been here 6 days, or like not even 7 days? Not even. I got here on the 2nd of July.
So she's
Propaganda,
been there a week
exactly.
today.
Yep. Never believe media, do your own research. Exactly. Every single place I visited has not been as bad as I thought it would be, like,
She says that, and she sat in a hotel or an apartment. She lived in Kuwait for what, 3 years? And what did she really see of Kuwait other than a couple things here and there? Do you think she got the full Kuwait experience? Hell no. Just like her in Syria. It's not as bad. You don't have any idea because you barely leave your house. And that's probably smart for her.
Yeah,
The same with like Thailand. She barely left the hotel. Cuba, she never left the resort.
I'm gonna try to vlog what I can. Scapegoat.
I'm going to say this, and I'm not trying to like wish this on her, but I'm just going to say it because I can't help but notice how often she's doing it. Her excessive yawning, either she truly is that tired because she's not sleeping for shit now that her CPAP doesn't work, or unfortunately, excessive yawning can be a sign of like heart issues. Like I said, I hope that's not the case, but it's crazy how much she is yawning during the stream.
The apartment is not as bad as I thought it'd be either. I thought it would just be like, you know, I don't know, just like not as big. I guess, I don't know.
Got room for 9 couches.
Thank you, Cowpat. Hey, Sarah Lee. I can make do with it. I don't care. There's a bed, there's a fan, there's a toilet.
And
That's
she's
all I
got her
need.
husband.
Yes, I did sleep, yeah. People who reach for absolutely anything, no matter how small, to ridicule you about, not mentioning names. But we know who they are out there. Yeah. Let them talk. Like I said, let them read. I don't
Rage
care.
bone, rage bone,
There's a Four
rage bone.
Seasons. He probably did. And people are like, if your feet are, your heart is on the left side, not the right side. So if your foot is really swollen on the left, it's more of a concern. But my feet, for like as long as I can remember, always swell. If I sit too long, or if it's really hot, it always happens.
I'd be more concerned about those toes.
And then when I sleep, when my feet are up in the morning, they're fine. Get you some sleep, sugar pa. No, the window's open. There's a screen. And the left one is the worst. Yeah. Your left one is the worst. Yes. People are losing it over your foot. It's so weird to me. Like, I don't know. It's weird to me to make like a million videos, posts, tweets, whatever I'm sure people are doing over my swollen
Yeah,
foot. Like,
she's always
okay, my
had
foot's
fat
swollen
ass feet,
and
so.
like I'm not aware. Stupid. No more 2 a.m. Indomie.
But yeah, I mean, having swollen feet can be, again, a condition of like heart problems. But I know a lot of overweight people that have issues with their feet swelling. And like she said, if you're standing and walking a lot, if you're sitting a lot, and then once you elevate your feet, the swelling can go down. So like if she's laying down sleeping. So I mean, I think with everything else she has going on, her fat ass feet are probably like the least of her worries.
Lymphedema. Child, hello. Like, follow nasty forums and harassment forums. So if you're here just like for drama and trying to say what people are saying and incite drama and BS, just go somewhere else. Go to a reaction channel and give them the views.
Come to me.
I'm just so over it. You know what I mean? Like, grow up already. 1 hour. It's really hard to stay awake. I'm telling you, I have no energy.
Oh my god, I can't take it anymore. The amount of brain cells that I just lost watching an hour of her just talking to the chat, picking at her eyes, picking at her mouth, talking to the cat, the frickin' fan blowing in the mic the whole time. My god. Just gives me such adoration for channels like Apathetic Facts and Barbecue Chillin' that cut this shit down so I can actually watch it. Like, thank you to them. My god. Oh, my lord. So we didn't really get much out of today. She gave us a few little snippets here, kind of telling us what she's got going on. Obviously, she's not sleeping for shit. No big surprise there. And apparently, she's just decided now what she's going to do with her medications that a medical professional has deemed are necessary for her. So she's no longer taking insulin because apparently her numbers are lower now than they were when she was taking the insulin because she was eating like such shit. And she's not taking any of her mental health medications anymore, unless she needs to pop one here and there. So, good job. I'm glad there's a common theme here where both her and Amber know better than medical professionals and just willy-nilly with their health, per usual. So, at any rate, I thank you so much for joining me today. Again, if you would support the channel by subscribing, I would greatly appreciate it. We do have our memberships, so if you want to join the Skeleton Society, go ahead and hit the join button or click the link in the description. And I thank you so, so much for being here and your support of my teeny tiny channel. And I hope to see you in the next one. Bye.